Hello guys, welcome back. I hope you all are feeling and doing well today. All right, so let's do a next 72-hour reading. I'm kind of like not in the mood to do the Zodiacs, so let's do collectives. A lot of people like the collectives better anyways. So yeah, let's do a next 72-hour reading for you guys, okay? And yeah, let's see what's coming out for you guys. Let's see what you guys could be expecting. Thank you all so much for all of your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, guys. I am sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold, okay? So let's tap in. Let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, gods, and goddesses. Please return any spell work, any dark magic that is sent to harm my collective and their loved ones, me and my loved ones. Return it back to the sender. Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Clear, concise, and precise messages for my collective. And protect me as I channel the messages here for the collective. So let's see. Next 72 hours, Spirit. What could they be expecting in the next 72 hours? Timing is fluid, guys. So what's happening in the next 72 hours for one person, 1, 2, 3 is on a timer, could not be happening for you, okay? So let's just see what's happening in the next 72 hours for the collective. Next 72. Okay, so we have the Lovers, the Emperor. Who did this come out like this for yesterday? Virgo? Virgo's reading was so chaotic. I hope it's not the same, honey. Lord knows. So let's see. So we have Gemini energy at the bottom of the deck with the Lovers. So I'm getting a union could be forming here. Maybe a union within yourself, or you're coming into alignment with someone. Okay. Some of you guys are also too, in the next 72 hours, you will be maybe making a major decision around your career path. Maybe your masculine energy. If you're a woman here, your masculine energy, you can still, obviously everybody has yin and yang in their, you know, as a human, we all have feminine and masculine energy. So even as a woman, your masculine energy here, you could be getting ready to take action to do something, okay? But if not, this could be like a divine masculine energy, like a man that is coming into alignment with themselves or with you. So let's see. Let's see what's going on here for the collective. For the next 72, what is this? What do they need to know for the next 72 hours? Okay, so we have the Three of Swords in reverse, Libra, Saturn. The Six of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Mercury. Okay, so I'm getting a couple things off of this. Number one, it feels like you could be making slow progress, or you're slowly healing from something here. You're slowly coming out of something. Now, I mean, normally the Six of Swords in reverse could mean, you know, trouble headed your way, or like you're trapped or stuck somewhere. But I'm kind of like getting that you're healing from something. It's just happening slowly. You're slowly progressing. You're slowly coming out of something. This could be from any like trauma, pain, any grudges that you might have had. There's a reconciliation here. For some of you, somebody could be trying to come back to reconcile with you. So they could be bringing trouble with them. So there's a need for you to pay attention to that and just be watchful of that. That's the other message that I was getting too. There could be somebody in your energy that's holding grudges. They're holding on to pain, trauma, whatever, and they're trying to reconcile with you. For some of you guys, this could be a spirit. Okay, so you really need to be mindful of that. If you're holding on to any grudges, pain, or trauma, or anything like that that could be hindering your growth spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever, there's a need for you to really work on that, because Right now, it just feels like this is a time that these satanic groups and these fucking cults and secret societies and shit like that, they're energy harvesting heavily, because it feels like, you know, it's because that we're stepping into spring. You know, spring is all about things blooming, blossoming, you know, fertility, things like that. So there's a need for you to really work on yourselves, so that way these entities, it won't be so easy for them to reattach itself to you. There's a need for you to kind of like know what you want to do, really balance your mental, and ground your energy, ground yourself, so that way you know, when certain things come up and you have to make hard decisions, you won't make the wrong decisions. And I'm not saying like, because, you know, you can really look at it like, well, no decision is the wrong decision, because all of it's going to teach you a lesson. But just at some point, right, like, how long do you want to keep learning lessons? Like, I mean, as long as you're living, the lessons, I feel like, is a lifelong thing. But learning the same lessons over and over again is like delusional. Y'all know that's delusional. 6:06 on the clock. So we don't want to keep doing that. Exactly. Okay, I don't know what this is, but the groups and the secret societies, the cults, things like that, there's a need for you to really heal. Okay, healing is, you know, and you can get magic done, you can get white magic done. Okay, that can help you along the way. But if you're looking for magic to be the main thing that's going to help you remove everything, it's not. Because I feel like, you know, you can do magic to help you along the way, to help you see clear for a minute. But I feel like certain things are going to come back up that you're just going to have to heal. You're going to have to go deep within and heal. Candle magic really help you do that. It'll help you for a minute. But when the magic wears off and it's time for you to actually really get down to the nitty gritty of your issues, you know, it's just, you're going to have to get down to the root of the problem. And that's just going to take for you to do, right? Candle amount of magic, tarot, I mean, all that shit is just really for guidance. Okay, it's a tool to help you along the way. Like, if you are not able to see things very clearly, I feel like, you know, and you know there's some spell work going on, or you know that you're being hexed, cursed, whatever the fuck, I feel like the magic, I don't know why I'm talking about that. Some of you guys maybe are thinking about getting some spell work done to help you. I was getting ready to say to help you see clear, just, you know, for a minute, so you can get grounded, so you can just feel more at peace, and that can help you take steps to move forward, right? But as far as the magic, I mean, the magic wears off. It doesn't last forever. So either you're going to keep on doing it, so that way you can just gain clarity for the time being, and actually, like, it'll help you move forward, or just that, right? Like, that's the only thing you really can do. I feel like, you know, magic is very helpful, though. It really is. The white magic, okay? You could do, like, protection magic, things like that. That'll help you to be able to see clear, so that way you can just get some peace of mind, so you can actually get to the root of the problem. You can actually see the problem clear and try to tackle it, okay? That's the whole point. But, yeah. So, anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about magic, but, okay. It's just on my mind to talk about, I guess. So, child, okay, there's the magic. I mean, there's the magic. This could be a Virgo here. Okay, so somebody is probably doing some magic, and that's fine. But anyways, let's just see what else comes out right here. What else for the collective? It really feels like somebody is trying to, there's an energy, there's a spirit trying to come back to reconcile with you. And I don't know yet what technique they're using, but they could be using, like, other people. Like, they're hiding in other people to, that's how they're using their magic here. They're shape-shifting, or they're using other people to come towards you. The other people that they're using are carrying this open wound that keeps them open to the entity attack, right? So there's just a need for you to watch the people that you're hanging around, watch the people right now that you're having sex with, things like that, because the entity is trying to make its way back to you in any way that they can. So 10 is on the timer. Yeah, what's going on here? What else for the collective? Because the Six of Swords is my spirit guide card. It's in the reverse. And let's see. It feels like somebody too is like stuck in another dimension. Like somebody's like trying to astral travel or do something like that, but they're stuck. It's like they're stuck somewhere else, and they're trying to reach newer heights and higher levels of ascension and things like that through you, divine being. They're trying to get teleported, it feels like, to another timeline, because the collective is right now quantum leaping, and they're shifting into new timelines, new dimensions, new gateways and portals are opening up for us to access for our gifts, and just it's time for us to step into our purpose. So like fully. So it's like they're trying to come with us, be 11 on the timer, be attached to us as we are elevating, so they can gain abundance and prosperity as well. Like when they need to be back wherever the fuck they at, dealing with their karma. So I don't know. Let's see what else here. Yeah, look, the Knight of Wands. I'm definitely getting traveling. Somebody traveling. The Six of Swords is a card of traveling as well. This is somebody maybe returning. Somebody here could be returning to you. Now, this could be a person, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine. And some of you guys could be just returning home from travel here or something like that, or you're returning from travel to somewhere, whatever. But and the Knight of Wands is normally, when they're in the upright, I mean, it could be somebody that's in and out, back and forth. I'm also getting to, yeah, somebody is trying to run away from the consequences of their actions, really. Okay. So be careful with somebody trying to run away from something and come back towards you. But the Knight of Wands is someone that's normally, you know, very adventurous, they're spontaneous, they're a risk taker, very bold, very courageous energy, action-oriented. Somebody here could definitely be like, you know, this person could be traveling, or you could be a traveler, things like that. You know, that can actually be a psychic ability. Somebody could actually be a traveler. Okay. But a psychic gift. Let's see what else. Because I don't know. This energy lately has been really just a mess. Alright, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Mars, we got Taurus, Saturn. Somebody is trapped somewhere, bro. I'm just trying to figure out if it's you and the people you're dealing with. For those of you that are on the good side of karma, or somebody else. The Ten of Cups in reverse is something is not making someone happy here. Ten of Cups in reverse could be, you know, family secrets could be coming out. This could be a divorce even for some of you. There's a lot of dysfunction and chaos going on in the family dynamic, okay? But there's a lot of dysfunction, rocky relationships. I'm actually getting, okay, there could be a masculine here that's falling out with a family member. Okay, so there's a masculine here that's falling out with a family member. And there's a masculine here that's really starting to review certain things, or they're noticing certain things here about their family members. And it feels like this masculine here wants to be free of something, and they want to do kind of like what they want to do. They don't want to have to, they don't want to be, somebody here doesn't want to be bothered with a family member. Somebody could be noticing that their family is a problem. Their family is a part of the problem here. Maybe somebody is thinking, I'm getting somebody here is driving a lot. They're thinking a lot on their travels as they're moving about. You guys could move about a lot for work, or this could be your masculine. and they could be falling out with their family. Somebody's realizing that their family is a problem. This could be also leaving this person open to attacks because of, like I said, the people that they're dealing with. Obviously, I hope they're not having sex with their family members. I don't get that, obviously. 511 is on the timer, but it feels like there's a masculine here that's slowly trying to heal from the dysfunction that they grew up in within their family, within their household. This could have even been, for some of you, some sort of like abuse that this person went through. Somebody could have been in foster care, foster homes, group homes, growing up, trigger warning, okay? Things like that. Seven of Pentacles is growth. It's a gestation period. It's something being nurtured, okay? Somebody here could be trying to make certain moves or certain investments, but it's still there's this lack here. This could be maybe somebody here is not doing something that they truly love to do either, which is causing an issue. Somebody is doing something that they're truly not feeling, or that they truly don't want to do, okay? And it's time for you to follow your heart and do whatever you're being called to do, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're trying to create. Okay, I'm getting something about sexual activity here, a night of passion. Now, this doesn't have to be one night stand type of vibes. It could just be you're with somebody and y'all are having sex. I'm getting kids here. There could be up to 3 kids involved. One of these kids is like in another realm somewhere right now. Like they're a spirit baby. And you have 2 other kids. I don't know if it's a blended family or what this is. I don't know what I'm getting here. I'm getting somewhere though, maybe. I don't know. Because the Seven of Pentacles, if we look at in terms of love, that could talk about like pregnancy, things like that. The Knight of Wands, I'm getting is sexual activity. But there's still something here that's an issue. And I'm trying to see if that's like, if somebody here is like doing something, okay, to block a baby. I keep getting that too. Or they're like trying to block. This is 10 of Cups, you know, in terms of career and finances. This could be like somebody is experiencing a lot of instability and insecurity within their finances. This could be like too a marriage here. Somebody is with somebody and it looks good on paper, but it's really phony. It's not working. Okay, whatever it is, like it's fake. Okay, so let's just see. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. I'll be able to see clear with all the cards out, but I'm channeling as I go. The Seven of Swords is in the reverse. Again, that card and also the six of Swords in reverse is giving somebody trying to run away from the consequences of their actions, because maybe they're not happy in whatever this family dynamic is. Like they don't want to deal with it. So here they come trying to reconcile with you. It feels like somebody's looking for some peace, some serenity, some solace, because they're dealing with a lot of dysfunction and chaos. And that could be somebody here that's trying to come towards you with this entity attached to them. Like they have something dark on them that you don't need to be dealing with here. Just period. What was I going to say? This is all happening in the next 72 hours. It feels like somebody's consciousness could be kicking in too, and they're trying to turn over a new leaf as well. What the fuck? What was I going to say, Spirit? Damn. 9/11 on the clock. Oh, it feels like somebody is trying to remarry you in the spirit. Like they're trying to reattach something to you. Yeah, okay. Because I'm getting that eloping energy. So maybe somebody here did elope or did get married to somebody knowing that they're not really truly happy. They don't want that person. But they did it anyway. For what? Doesn't look like for anything. But yeah, okay, so let's see. What else here? The Magician in reverse. Yeah, that's under the Six of Swords in reverse. Virgo, Gemini energy. So I'm definitely getting magic, like I said. Or, yeah, this is some sort of trickster spirit. Definitely under my spirit guide card, the Six of Swords. That's a trickster spirit there, like I was feeling. Somebody here could be definitely trying to steal credit for your work with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers, the Emperor, and the World. You know, every time I see the World and I get readings like this, I'm getting like a portal, a gateway, an opening. We were just talking about that. Okay, so let's just keep going really quick. All right, so first of all, the Two of Wands talks about planning. It definitely talks about planning. This could be someone waiting for something, anticipating something. Okay, this is like someone too having like options. Two of Wands is making a decision or taking a risk. Again, that's under the Knight of Wands. So somebody is doing something risky. Okay, this Two of Wands could talk about like a co-partnership. The King of Pentacles in reverse, this King of Pentacles in reverse could be somebody that's exploitative. Like, they're exploitative here. Definitely someone here is, like, greedy. This is somebody that would do anything for, like, status. I don't like it. Now, this could just simply be somebody here with financial issues, money problems. Okay, and somebody just noticing like, damn, you know, something is really not manifesting. I'm making all these plans and moves and shit like that, but something is really just not manifesting. This could be causing a lack of stability and security in your home. Okay, but I don't know. It feels like this person is kind of dark. So let's just keep moving. A lot of planning. Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, waiting for something. Let me look at something real quick. Okay, I asked something about lust here because I'm definitely getting somebody is stuck because they're craving something, they're desiring something really bad. And this is what's causing a blockage. So in lust, you can lust, it says power, money, success. You can lust after food, attention, adventure, beauty, knowledge. You can basically lust after anything. It doesn't have to just be sex. So this is a blockage here for somebody. Adventure, needing thrill, change, or excitement. Money, a deep obsession with wealth or luxury. This is what this person is lusting after. I don't know if this is your masculine that's going through this right now, which is leaving y'all open to attacks, or this is a dark person here from your past that keeps on doing magic to try to gain abundance and power through they're using some sort of entity, a lust entity, to attach itself to either you or your masculine, because your masculine or you could be lusting after something you're not really knowing that you are. It's happening subconsciously. Okay, so you could be, you really want something and yeah, it's okay. We have the Devil in reverse, the Hermit, the Queen of Wands. It looks like this is you, Divine Feminine. It looks like you've detached from some sort of lustful, something you've detached from. The Devil in the reverse is you taking your power back in the situation. But something now, I don't know if something is trying to attack your masculine or what this is. So let's see. Because, I mean, the Knight of Wands is upright and the Two of Wands is upright. So it's kind of like, I could see if it was kind of like in reverse, but it's kind of like in the upright. So somebody is, they're craving something, they're desiring something, but it's like maybe if something fails or when it fails, God forbid, whatever. I mean, failure is just a part of life. But if it does, somebody's not like, oh my God, I have to have it so bad that I'm just going to, you know, do whatever to get it type shit. It doesn't feel like that. So that's good. So let's just see. Let's see what else comes out so I can clarify. The Justice. Libra. So the Justice to me talks about, you know, obviously accountability. This is somebody here with integrity, honesty, and somebody here needing to take accountability for something, or they are taking accountability for something. The Justice is fairness, equality. The Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, Five of Cups. Let's see. Because something, it looks like something is balancing out. This could be like you burning some sort of karma here with the Justice. Somebody here could be homeless. I feel like somebody too is deciding to like move with integrity to regardless of what their family is doing or saying. Like somebody just trying to continue to do the right thing. So, okay, let's see, because there's a lot happening. What's the Three of Swords in reverse? The Sun in reverse. Yeah, that's ego. That's ego. That's oppression. Definitely somebody is doing magic to try to oppress somebody. It's like somebody, okay, 811 is on a timer. Somebody is trying to get someone to go backwards or regress or do something here. Okay, the Sun in reverse is disappointment as well. It's a lack of enthusiasm. Definitely someone's life force here, their vitality. Somebody, what's Three of Swords in reverse, the Sun reverse? Definitely somebody is in a distorted energy. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it feels like whatever the fuck this is, this entity or whatever this is that's trying to oppress you, is they're trying to reconcile with you here. Five of Wands in reverse is someone trying to compromise or make a deal or whatever. And it's kind of like, you know, well, they're still using a dark entity or something like that, a dark spirit to do this. But it's like, you know, well, we might as well join them and be on their team versus trying to go to war with them, because there is no competition. There's no point in fighting them. So they're going to try to do something in a very slick and sly way to get you to take something that they're trying to give you, whether it be through other people, whether it be through your dream state. Okay, some of you guys needed to not take anything through your dream state, eat or sign contracts or anything like that, have sex in your dreams. Okay. And I'm thinking like, how can you stop that kind of stuff? I mean, because for me, I have before. I feel like those kind of dreams are like lucid dreams where they feel very, very, very real. Like it really feels like they're happening, where you can kind of like control what you're doing. So, okay, so I mean, Yeah. Okay, what's the Five of Wands in the reverse? That's Leo Saturn. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. This person is so fucking lazy. They don't want to do nothing for themselves. They're lazy as fuck. Lazy as hell. Someone is like very, very superficial, very materialistic. So this is them. They're definitely working with a lust demon to gain power, to gain wealth, success, financial stability, and security. Whoever this other part, this demonic ass masculine is, that's them. That's working with something to try to gain abundance, and they're looking for some sort of access point or gateway through maybe a masculine that's in your life, or they're using somebody else that you've dealt with in the past. They're trying to use this person to come back towards you, to get you to have sex with them, do things with them, to connect whatever this demon is to you, to gain. And that's why you need to be careful about who you're having sex with right now, who's coming towards you, because you don't need to be doing anything with no damn body. Somebody here is nervous because for some of you, this Emperor with the Lovers, I'm definitely getting the Lovers of sexuality and things like that. Whoever this is that could be coming in, or if some of you guys are already with your divine masculine, this person is very healthy spiritually, which means that they're in alignment with who they are. They know who they are. This is somebody here that aligns with you. They align with your family values and morals. And this person here is nervous because they cannot seem to connect this lust entity, and they're using sex. It's definitely sex. Okay, they're doing something with a sex demon. So Asmodeus, however you say his name. Okay, somebody is nervous because they're restricted. Okay, they keep on trying to use whoever the fuck this is to come back towards you. That's in and out, back and forth. They're coming for like passion and things like that, but it's not working. And they can't get to you because this masculine is here. This is probably who you're connecting with, that you're sharing a healthy sexual connection with. I'm getting. It's your actual divine counterpart. This person, you have somebody in your life or your energy that's very strong-minded, they're strong-willed. They don't fall easily into this kind of stuff. Like they're not lustful or something like that. So, yeah, you have Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This could actually be this masculine, too. This person is... there's a karmic-ass masculine that's dark, that's working with this entity. And then there's a masculine that this entity that they're conjuring and summoning is easily attaching to a masculine here that doesn't ever finish what they start with you. Like this person they lack common sense. I feel like they're very weak spiritually. They could be very materialistic themselves. So you could have two materialistic masculines in your energy. They both could have Virgo in their chart. They both could have Virgo in their chart somewhere. And it's kind of like one of these masculines here, whatever they're conjuring up here, they're using it to attach itself to this other masculine, and then they're trying to get this other masculine to entice you or coerce you back into a connection with them, especially sexually, so they can attach this demonic entity. That's what this is. Okay. There's another masculine here that's oppressed by this entity that is trying to reconcile with you. I don't know if they're trying to come back physically, they could be, or whatever, but they're trying to reconcile with you here. But it's this demon really trying to do it. But they're just using a person. Yeah, I feel like you're aware of this, or you're getting ready to be aware of this in the next 72 hours. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, no. So let's see. What's the Six of Swords in reverse? Four of Wands in reverse, and we have the Ten of Wands reverse. Aries, Venus, we got Sagittarius, Saturn. So yeah, this entity, bro, it's like somebody is beating a dead horse trying to get you to go back into another contract. They're trying to get you to literally sign a contract. I don't know if they're trying to do this through your dream state, or they're trying to get you to go back to a karmic lover. That this karmic lover, like the attributes, they could actually be someone that's in and out. First of all, they're back and forth. This person here could have chose money over you, chose a third party. The third party doesn't have to be a person. It could be money. That could be the third party that they chose over you, money. Somebody is greedy. They're really greedy. And I feel like you're no longer with them anymore. You're no longer with them, which is also, is basically saying that you're declining, you're turning down a contract to be in this, this contract with this damn entity. So this entity, they starving because you're not feeding it. Yeah, it's like they're trying to get through to you any way that they can to gain. So and they're using like the weakest people around you. Yeah. I feel like somebody is like extremely stressed, overwhelmed. Like, it's this person that has this demonic attachment to them, and they need something to feed. They need someone, a divine being, to feed the entity that they're attached to. I don't know if they know that they have this problem or what. It's like that they're oppressed. It's like really crazy. The World, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Nine of Cups is sensuality, it's sex, it's self-pleasure. This could be obviously, you know, some sort of fame, fortune, abundance for sure. Somebody is this could be self-pleasure. Like somebody could even be masturbating or something because they're trying to gain access to a portal. Like they need some sort of access point. They can't get through to it, to you or something, which is good. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, look, Chariot in reverse. Somebody's trying to coerce you into doing something. Ooh, child. What's the Knight of Wands here? Okay, the King of Swords flipped upright. What's the Knight of Wands with the King of Swords? Nine of Wands in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Hermit reverse. So somebody is at a stalemate. For some of you, this is Archangel Michael here. This is Archangel Michael here that just slayed this demon. You know, Archangel Michael specializes in slaying demons. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse, the Devil. I'm getting this is a ghost. This is the spirit here. Definitely Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. Strong Virgo. But the King of Swords, either this is your actual divine masculine and they're working close to Archangel Michael, or this is Archangel Michael is himself, like, coming in. Nine of Wands in reverse is someone that is at a stalemate. This could be somebody's at a stalemate. It feels like somebody just doesn't want to compromise. There's a lot of warfare here. It's like I'm seeing like Archangel Michael in having meetings in the spirit realm with these demonic entities and things like that. And there's this demonic entity that does not want to compromise or leave you the fuck alone. And I feel like Archangel Michael is like, yeah, well, you're going to have to, buddy. So either we're going to go to war about it or you're going to sit your ass down. I feel like somebody want to go to war about it. Like this entity, child, this is a mess. This person here ain't got no protection whatsoever, and they're trying to come towards you with this damn entity. I feel like it's a fuck no. Let's see, what's the King of Swords? Who is this? I'm trying to figure out if that's... Okay, the Three of Wands in reverse. What's King of Swords, Three of Wands in reverse? Aries energy, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, somebody here is getting bad news because they're restricted. Their options are restricted. Oh, man. I'm getting somebody, too. Somebody's sense of foresight and insight is blocked. Like, they can't see shit. Whoever this is using this damn... There's somebody here that has to conjure up this entity. They're conjuring it up. Because it feels like it's detached from you anyway. So they're trying to reattach it. But whoever this... We're going to see which one of these people is doing this. It could be this person. It could be this King of Pentacles in reverse doing this. Somebody that you had children with, or you divorced, or left behind, or something. Like, they keep on doing something dark here to reattach something to you to gain something for themselves. And they're trying to hide it, but I feel like you know who the fuck it is doing it. So there's this like inner child wound that somebody here hasn't healed from either. Like, they haven't... My Fashion Nova text message said, no Tarifs here. Fashion Nova is funny. But anyways, 3 of Wands in reverse is a lack of growth and expansion, just period. So there will be clearly a lack of growth and expansion for somebody. 6 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords, the Death card in the reverse. What's 9 of Wands reverse? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody here just does not want to... It feels like somebody is stubbornly persisting with something. Like, they're really trying to keep stealing something. That's what this is. I'm definitely getting... There's like something too about this spirit baby that keeps on coming up. Okay, it really is. They're even trying to restrict, like, because it just feels like somebody doesn't want you to find love. They don't want you to have love in your life. They just don't. What's 9 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's like trying to offer somebody something to steal. This is an offering. Definitely somebody could be into the occult and esoteric knowledge here. Somebody could be opening up to learning more about the occult and esoteric knowledge. Okay, maybe somebody is trying to do something like steal someone's ancient wisdom and knowledge. Like, they're trying to siphon energy, or they're trying to destiny swap here with somebody. And I feel like in the spirit, you can do that kind of stuff, right? Like, I don't put nothing past what you can do with dark magic. Okay, I really don't. But, because if you can do a lot with white magic, you could definitely do a lot with the dark. So, it's light and dark to everything, just period. So, the Page of Pentacles, I'm definitely getting like an offer, or somebody here could be doing root work, or somebody could be learning more about earth magic, or could be doing earth magic or whatever. But the 4 of Pentacles is definitely somebody here that could be a thief. Some of you guys could be tarot readers. I feel like you've released something here that no longer serves you, and you let something go for a more solid offer, right? There's something that you're doing that's more solid. And that just makes sense for your journey moving forward. So that's what you're choosing. That's what you're choosing to go with. And Archangel Michael is supporting it. So clearly that's the right decision. Clearly it's the right decision. But what's this Page of Pentacles right here? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. What's Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups? The Page of Pentacles could talk about too, like family planning or whatever. Yeah, the Moon in the reverse. 8 of Wands, yeah. So, okay, you know, I'm actually really getting your masculine. Whoever this is, this could be a newer person that's coming in for you. I don't know if this person is having like dreams about warfare or like something like that, but I feel like there's a masculine here that's like awakening and realizing, it's like they're realizing that they're under like attack. Okay, this divine masculine, it feels like they have astral traveling abilities, they have psychic abilities and psychic awareness. For some of you, this masculine here is battling an ex of yours, like in the spirit. They're battling like an ex of yours, and this ex is using another past masculine that you used to fuck with or whatever to try to come in to attack you, to hide themselves. Somebody's a coward. Like, they're trying to shapeshift and hide what's actually going on here. But I feel like your masculine, your actual divine masculine, is aware that they're under attack. The moon in reverse is something here being revealed. Okay, this could be somebody moving away from fear, anxiety, you know, worry or stress, which is really good. The sun and the moon is in reverse. So something definitely is off whack, out of balance, just period. The moon in reverse could be a blocked intuition or self-delusion. But, somebody is really trying to offer somebody some shit. And this energy is so all over the place. 8 of Wands, 5 of Swords, the Hierophant in the reverse, 3 of Cups reverse, 10 of Swords upright, the Chariot in the reverse. This is a mess. Like, just completely. What's 7 of Pentacles? Yeah, there's your Emperor, the Lovers. The Knight of Cups is very different, obviously, from the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups is someone that wants something genuine. They have good intentions, and they're letting their intentions be known, too. And they're coming with more of a solid offer. So, I feel like that's what you're choosing. And Archangel Michael is in support of it. Or that could be your person. Your person embodies they embody Archangel Michael, like the energy. There's a very strong masculine here showing up in your energy. But this other shit is overpowering your masculine, but I can see them. Whether you know them or not. They could be coming in or whatever. But what's the 7 of Pentacles? Yeah, the 5 of Swords. The 6 of Wands. Aquarius, Venus. We have Leo, Jupiter. Yeah, we have it's so funny because on this card it looks like there's 3 masculines. One here, obviously, you can see clearly that that's a man. Then you have 2 men back here. They look like men to me from the back. You can tell that they're kind of like men, the way that they're shaped or standing or whatever. And then we have the 6 of Wands. This looks like a man on this horse. Okay. There's somebody here that has pure intentions for you. This person is whooping somebody's ass in the spirit. Like, they could be whooping 2 masculines. There's 3 masculines. One of them is your actual real one. The one that you're supposed to be with right now. I feel like they're really strongly protecting you. Then there's another masculine that it feels like from your past that actually had good intentions for you, but they got attacked by this demonic entity that your spiritual spouse, it feels like, which is demonic. They went into some sort of alliance here, whether this other masculine knows about it or not, because of a demonic. They both have similar issues. Like, for some of you, these 3 masculines, they can all be very similar to each other. It's like they all could be very, very similar. It's because all three of them you had some sort of past life connection to. It's very, very strong. Okay, very strong. It feels like these two other masculines here that you don't need to be with, clearly they formed some sort of alliance. But it's not that they actually did it in the physical. I feel like it's the entity. They work very close to this demonic entity. They both are in alignment vibrationally with this entity, right? It's like they're working together. But it feels like they're both really, they want you to themselves, but it's like they're using one another to work together to get to you through this, using this entity, if that makes sense. Like, I really hope I'm making sense. Because that's what it feels like. Like, you have one masculine here that just, they're not playing about you. That's your actual divine masculine. They're not giving up. And they're too strong. They whooping all these people asses. 5 of Swords and the 6 of Wands is a victory. This is somebody here having a victory here. This is success. Okay, this is winning the war, winning the battle. 5 of Swords is definitely abuse or somebody here trying to win at all costs or whatever. This 5 of Swords could talk about too, standing up for yourself, fighting back. I'm definitely getting that with the 6 of Wands. Okay, this could talk about defeat. Somebody is defeated. There's multiple people here. It's these two men. It feels like 2 men here. Yeah, look, 3 of Pentacles here and the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a woman finally, and there's a man right here. Yeah, it feels like these people have formed some sort of alliance with an entity to work together to block true love here. This is a fucking verse out of a Bible, out of the Bible here. Somebody has a prophecy over their life. It's very, very deep here. Yeah, we have the 7 of Cups. This is crazy. And the Strength card in reverse. There's maybe up to 7 people on your journey. I feel like there's 3 most important ones, though. But there could be like up to 7 people that you've dated that you probably had a very strong connection to. But it's that spell work that did not make it because they could not defeat this entity. And there's one of them that can. Okay, the Strength card in reverse. Somebody could not defeat this entity. And the Judgment, definitely strong past lives. I'm getting... This is definitely something that was written in the Bible. And now you're finally free with the Judgment, the Fool, the 10 of Pentacles. Like, you're getting ready to step into your purpose because you're free of this entity that keeps on trying to attack and fuck with your connections, your relationships. Ciao, bye. Yeah, the King of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the damn Wheel of Fortune. It's this masculine. This is a very strong counterpart that you have. So let's see. So I feel like you're getting ready to see some things grow, or the 7 of Pentacles is kind of like, I'm getting more of like of a gestation period here. It's like a waiting period because there's something that has to be defeated first. Like, you can't move forward until this karma right here gets balanced out. Somebody here could have defeated someone in your family, someone that you have children with. For some of you, it all starts with this ex of yours. This demonic ass ex of yours, they're the ones conjuring up shit. That's that narcissistic. This is this person exploiting your energy, exploiting you, and they're conjuring up shit to, I don't know, man. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. What's the 10 of Cups in reverse? The Devil in the reverse. What's 10 of Cups in reverse? Devil reverse. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Whatever this was that was on your bloodline, okay, it's being extracted, it's dissipating, it's disintegrating. Because it's time for you to build your legacy here. You guys could definitely be seeing 10-10. It's time for you to build your legacy. The 10 of Pentacles is your ancestry, your bloodline, your heritage, your lineage. This entity has been on your, like, it's been passed down through many generations. Whatever this dark thing is. temptation, greed, lust, whatever the fuck it is you're battling with. It feels more so like lust here. And this is you building a new generation here. This is an empire being built. What's the Ten of Pentacles? The Empress. I know that's right. Period. Period. It's like the Empress is here. So definitely this is you. There's you finally popping out, whether you're a man or woman, whatever. The Empress is definitely growth, expansion. You know, definitely you guys could be getting ready to birth something new. This could be a baby, or this could be a new project, or it could be both. Because you have worked on yourself and because you are focusing on self-love here, that's what broke the curse. That's what broke this off of you. Because you're not feeding into any lustful energy. You've grown. You've matured. So now you're finally going to be able to be in your own energy. And you're going to see your manifestations come through. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So let's see. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? The Eight of Wands. Nine of Swords, the Death. In reverse, Scorpio. So right now for you, like some of you guys could be feeling this anxious or nervous energy. That's these attacks. I don't feel like it's bothering you necessarily. It's just you feel them, okay? And that's fine. I feel like you don't give a fuck. 949 on the clock, like you're going to feel it. I mean, you're psychic, you're a healer, you're divine feminine, you're going to feel the energy. And that's fine. But we have the Death card in reverse. So this is like somebody is refusing to change something. Somebody's like refusing to let you go or something like that. Some of you guys could be waking up like in the middle of the night here a lot, receiving communication from your spirit team, your guides. About how somebody's trying to steal credit for your work or steal certain things from you spiritually. The Seven of Swords in reverse though could be somebody's consciousness kicking in, and maybe it's your masculines. Okay, their consciousness is kicking in because they're realizing that somebody is like doing some dumb shit. And I feel like they're realizing what somebody has done to you in a past life too. This person is, they're seeing it, whether they're expressing it or not. I feel like the masculines, they're not really too expressive with certain things. Because, you know, but something is definitely happening in the spirit. What's the Death card in reverse? The Eight of Cups. The King of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this King of Wands is your person. This King of Wands here could be definitely somebody is definitely a mentor, a healer. Okay, this person is like a wizard or something. They definitely have a lot of power, whether they know it or not. This person could have a Egyptian like background. This could be like an Egyptian god. Like this person like works close to these deities. They really do. Eight of Cups. I feel like somebody is like abandoning their plans or they're walking away from something. Or this King of Wands could be traveling or something about their astral traveling abilities. They know how to astral travel. That could be like one of their special gifts or something. I'm getting Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is this person seeing the bigger picture of something. They see the bigger picture of something now. Yeah. Okay. And because I feel like you talked to this person about something. You've explained to them something here. The Death card in the reverse could mean just something is not over for you and this person because they see the bigger picture. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. This person here knows that they need to continue to keep pressing forward, to keep persevering, to keep fighting because they know that y'all are under some sort of attack. They know that this union is a blessed one. Okay, so they're not budging. Like, what's the Nine of Swords? The Five of Cups? Yeah, somebody's in regret or they're sad or whatever. What's Nine of Swords, Five of Cups? They know that it's some sort of battle here for your energy. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. So there's the King to the Queen. So somebody's in regret for losing you here. That's these other hoes. These two other masculines. We're going to see what this bitch is right here. But I'm definitely getting... One of them is oppressed by this damn entity. And the other one is they're willingly being a sacrifice because they're greedy. And this other masculine right here that I said is oppressed, they're a vibrational match for this entity. So they keep on trying to like go back and forth. They keep on using this other masculine to try to get you caught up somewhere. And it's not working. It's not working. So the Queen of Wands here and the Five of Cups. So I don't know if this is you grieving, releasing, letting things go, or this is somebody else's ass. They're upset. They're mad. And they're nervous because they know that something is not working. Yeah, the Lovers and the Two of Swords. For some of you... I'm definitely getting like some sort of lust god. Like they're, well, not a lust god, but you know what I mean, like an entity. I mean, well, they are the lust god in the realm of hell. Okay, that is what they are, literally. With the Emperor and the Lovers. The Lovers and the Two of Swords. I'm definitely getting a choice between two. There's a choice between two lovers here, and I feel like you've already made your choice. It feels like this Emperor is giving off a very... It's giving off, that's a false masculine a little bit. But it could actually be your person. Okay. Somebody's like in denial about something. They're like in denial that you're with whoever the fuck you're with. These people need to leave you the fuck alone. For some of you, it feels as if too. Sometimes, just depending on what I'm getting, this King of Wands to the Queen of Wands, it's kind of like giving me just, sometimes it could come up as someone that's just very, like a very sexual connection. And that's it. Like, because I'm just looking at the cards surrounding it, the Five of Cups and the... It's kind of like giving me, when you and somebody have sex with each other, this entity pops up. Definitely I'm getting Asmodeus or Asmodeus, whatever the fuck his name is. Let me see how you pronounce his damn man name.
It's pronounced Asmodeus or sometimes Asmodeus, depending on accent and context.
Asmodeus. Asmodeus? Or whatever. Asmodeus. You can say it either way. Shit, I like saying Asmodeus. I don't like saying the bitch ass nigga's name at all. But he want to keep coming out in my readings, so I guess we finna talk about him. Okay, just period. So, okay. Anyways, it feels like when you and somebody have sex with each other, or when you and this person connect, there's this demon that shows up. You make contact with this demon when you and somebody connect. And this could be somebody here from your past. That's why you don't need to be back with whoever the fuck that is. But anyways, what's the Magician in reverse? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here doing work. Definitely Virgo energy. What's the Magician reverse? Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, though, could just be you, collective, where you have, you've mastered something within yourself. Like, what's the Magician in reverse? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's like a skilled magician, or they're They're skilled at doing dark work, dark magic. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like somebody's just trying to take your focus off of something. Stop you from, you know, doing the inner work here. Somebody could be trying to do magic to block someone's finances. For some of you, this is giving like, as soon as somebody here get a good amount of money, they go back to the Five of Pentacles. That's this damn entity. That's this damn entity. Somebody could be doing like the self-work here. Somebody's doing some sort of work on their internal self in regards to this scarcity mindset, this lack consciousness, possibly. What's the Five of Pentacles? So, the Chariot in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Chariot reverse. Strength card in reverse. Leo, here we got Cancer. Somebody could be a Cancer Leo cusper. So yeah, this Strength card in reverse talks about inadequacy. Somebody feeling inadequate, having a low self-esteem. Okay, now this could be something you and your masculine are struggling with right now. Okay, some of you guys could be finding that you're taking breaks when it comes down to sex because there's this entity that's like around here somewhere. Okay. The Chariot in reverse is definitely somebody here trying to coerce somebody, or this could be coercion. The Strength card in reverse is somebody too that's a coward. They could be like a coward, but it could just talk about something that you're struggling with right now. Like this could be a self-esteem issue or lack of confidence, which is blocking your ability to kind of like create something. The Chariot in reverse obviously is like not having a sense of direction. The Strength card in reverse and the Chariot reverse, I'm definitely getting this is this weak ass fucking entity. They're losing its power. It's losing its power here. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Somebody could be even sick, or what's the Eight of Pentacles? The Hangman reverse, Pisces. The Tower. So yeah, the Tower talks about divine intervention, something being revealed here. Okay, it feels like, you know, right now you or your person or both of you could be working on things that could be blocking your own success right now. Okay, because this entity is running rampant. Like they're really trying to reattach itself to you. So I feel like you're continuing to kind of like try to stay focused and put in the hard work. Okay, there's a need for you to do that. Like, you don't really have a choice, okay? The Hangman in reverse is negative patterns that could be on repeat. Okay, this could be a lack of compromise or not a lack of compromise, a lack of perspective, needing to make certain sacrifices that maybe you're not making that you need to make, okay? I'm getting a sacrifice here didn't work either. The Hangman in reverse with the Tower. Something is blowing up with somebody's like spiritual gifts or something like that. Like there's somebody here that's losing them and then there's someone here that's gaining them. Okay, or getting access to more of them because I just feel like they've been lying dormant for a while due to whatever this attack is. Okay, The Tower is just obviously talks about destruction and chaos. The Hangman is withdrawal. Like somebody's being really with this is a disinterest too. Some of you guys are finding that you're becoming more disinterested in certain things. It feels like there's magic going on at the same time that an awakening is happening, and it's just causing a lot of confusion. But I feel like you're seeing it. But when you do the reading, obviously you can see everything, and that just makes the reading even harder. Even makes the reader harder to read the energy. But it feels like somebody's having a tower. This dark person, whoever this is right here, they're losing their strength. It feels like this entity or whatever is being defeated by like an earth angel. Yeah, child, it's the Temperance. The King of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups. Yeah, it feels like somebody is here is a fallen angel, for sure. Definitely the King of Cups, again, is my spirit guide card with the angel beside it with the Temperance. Okay. This is very mystical, this reading. But let's see, what's the Two of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. What's Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles? The Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you're very grounded at this time. This Two of Pentacles could be you, obviously Divine Feminine. I feel like you already know that you and somebody are not compatible. This could be like a cord being cut or some sort of soul tie ending. Okay, Two of Cups in the reverse is definitely like a breakup, or you know, two people that have a rocky relationship, they don't get along with each other, or they're not compatible. Like, you already know that you're not compatible with somebody. You're not compatible with neither one of these hoes. This entity, this other masculine that's in and out, and this damn demonic one. Like, you're not compatible. You don't align with none of it. So, what's the Two of Cups in reverse? It feels like you're choosing to take a risk with someone that you know is for you. It's just hard because this entity keeps on trying to attack you and this person, and you and your masculine here are going to go through certain changes. You know what I mean? You're going to go through certain changes as you're with each other, whatever. Like, so, you know, and you have free will of choice. So this entity is trying to find like some way to get to you. The Fool is definitely like a new beginning here. Is breaking free. Yeah, you're free from something. The Fool is freedom. What's the Two of Cups in the reverse with the Fool? It feels like the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is you, or whatever you've learned from your past mistakes. Three of Pentacles is you being recognized and rewarded for your hard work. Okay. Or you realizing that you have some sort of skill or talent or whatever. But the Fool is definitely a new adventure, a risk, a new beginning. Okay. Some of you guys are getting ready to take action with something that you're doing for your work. Like a project is getting ready to take off. Yeah. There could be a lot like money coming in for you. What's the Queen of Pentacles? This is like the Temperance. So balance here. This is you alchemizing and transmuting energy too with the Temperance. There's some sort of healing here that's taking place here. Reconciliation. For some of you guys, you're working with other people to take off on a project. There's something that you're working on. Spirit, like this could be a spiritual business, but it doesn't have to be. It could be something else. Yeah, the Temperance, again, is obviously healing. It's restoration. Yeah. Doing things. I feel like this is you taking your time with things. Doing things in moderation. I feel like you guys are meeting people that are really good for this new business. There's people that you're just going to be collaborating with to get something here that you're working on off the ground. There's a lot of planning. You're in the planning stages of something. Okay, there's like getting ready to be peace and harmony being restored into your life as well. So yeah, the wheel. So yeah, I mean the Emperor with the Lovers. There's just a need for you to be patient and let spirit work his magic. Okay, because it feels like something is in the planning stages right now. Whatever it may be. What's the King of Pentacles reverse? So, oh, this is what's getting ready to take off, obviously, in the next 72 hours. The Seven of Wands in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Strong Virgo. This person could be a Leo cusper, too. Leo, Virgo cusper. So, either this King of Pentacles right here is exploiting you. They're the ones conjuring up this dumbass shit. They're, this is someone that's, you know, this greedy, superficial person. Or this is your masculine having financial issues, one or the other. I don't really get that that's your masculine, though. I feel like that's a spiritual spouse. They're like a monitoring spirit. They're using a spirit to attach itself to you and monitor you and track you and things like that. So the Seven of Wands in reverse is like what? Somebody wanting to wave the white flag. Again, but I'm just really getting there like somebody just failing to compromise. They don't want to compromise this person. I feel like though, whoever this is, they're very weak. They can't really do anything. 10:10 is on the clock. Like, what's the Seven of Wands in reverse? The Hermit in reverse is like somebody here that's paranoid too or scared or... Okay, yeah, the Queen of Swords. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse? Queen of Swords. So that's you. We have the Queen to the King, King to the Queen of Swords, King to the Queen of Wands. And we saw the Emperor a few times. The Empress is there. Okay, damn. That's a lot. I'm not taking all of them. That's way too many. What's Seven of Wands with the Queen of Swords? The Four of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like this is you rejecting something. There's like a missed opportunity here. It's going to be one because you're too wise. You're too smart. You have a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Like, you're too smart. What's the Hermit in reverse? Yeah, the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they can't get no information. This person they can't see anything. They can send all the evil eye they want or whatever the fuck this is. They're not getting any information. It feels like maybe, too, you and somebody are going no contact or something like that. But, yeah, somebody here is like really scatterbrained or whatever. What's the Hermit in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse? It's all that fucking spell work that they've done is backfiring. What else? The High Priestess, Pisces. Yeah, somebody here trying to evil eye you or trying to get information. Like, this person is literally trying to like dig into your Akashic records here. Play around with your subconscious to get information. And I feel like there's no contact between you and somebody. They cannot contact you in the spirit realm. They can't get your attention. They can't do none of that. And I feel like, too, some of you guys are mediums here. So you know a lot about spirits, whether you are actively pursuing a career path as far as like being a medium or not. Like, I feel like naturally, as a high priestess, you have certain gifts and abilities that are just natural anyways. Like, you're not scared of no demon, no spirit, or nothing like that. And if you were in the past, you ain't now. But this person is not able to get any kind of like information from you to be able to gain anything from you. Like, they're just not. So, What's this? Somebody's like projecting a lot of paranoia and fear and mess onto you. And you know who it is. So as long as you're aware, I mean, the attacks don't work. You know? So anyways, what's the justice? Okay. Three of Cups in the reverse. 333. It's a lot of threes. Something is happening in threes, or something about the number 3 is significant. It's so funny because when did I see 333? Yesterday. Did I wake up at 333? Something about 333 is significant. I forgot where I seen it. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is upright. Sorry, the Three of Cups is in the reverse. So, I mean, it just looks like there will be no celebration. Like something is not being celebrated here. The Three of Cups in reverse, there will be no reconciliation. A friend group or a friendship is over. Okay, like you're going to where the money resides. Okay, you're looking for something solid, stable, secure, and that's what you're choosing. That's what you're choosing here. So, I mean, what's Three of Cups in reverse? Who the fuck is that? There will be no celebration. This could be somebody too, like overindulging in certain things, or somebody could be feeling lonely. I feel like, okay. The Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Scorpio energy. We got Cancer, Venus. I mean, Cancer, Mercury. Cancer, Venus is here too, though. The Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, child. Now the Emperor's in the reverse. Yeah. King of Cups reverse. Ace of Wands. This person really is dying for energy. Like, they need energy to be able to move and do something. That's not happening. This Emperor reverse, this could be definitely somebody trying to abuse their power in position of authority. This person just keeps on doing the same thing over and over again. For some of you, this is your weak ass baby daddy. That, like I said, this could be the person that you had a child with, the person that you got married to first. Like, this could be like one of your first quote unquote lovers, like someone that you had your first relation, like your real relationship with, and they just completely dogged you out. Like, this person is evil as fuck. This person is evil as hell. Somebody here really doesn't have any, like, there's no structure, there's no stability, security with this person. Like, they just are all over the place. They're a very nasty, mean individual. And it's like something is just very predictable about this behavior from them, whether they show it to you or not. It's just very predictable behavior. Like, you already know what they're doing. This is somebody here that could be feeling lethargic. Okay, like there's this lack of enthusiasm that they're feeling, like a lot of inner child wounds, inner child issues. This person is lonely. They're miserable. Ace of Swords is some sort of truth or clarity coming out about them, or there's just a breakthrough here with the Ace of Swords. There's a breakthrough here. You're no longer attached to whatever this entity is. You had to really battle this thing. This person here really was a perfect host for this entity. And they keep on trying to reconnect it through other people in your life. It's so funny. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, the Judgment. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so this talks about somebody that's undervaluing you, or something not being reciprocal or fair, or somebody's under judgment here for taking a bribe, or for trying to scam someone, or this is like somebody here wanting you to forgive them. This could be like kissing ass, making up here. But somebody here could be definitely losing money or losing a job. For some of you guys, this is you going through an awakening and realizing that whatever you're doing, when it comes down to how you're making your money, is you're being underpaid. and undervalued where you're at. So it's time for you to go towards something new. With the Ace of Pentacles, definitely getting an abusive power. This person getting ready to be like in debt because whatever they stole from you, past lives, this lifetime, they're going to have to give it back. Because it's time for you to live out your purpose. So everything that they stole from you, you're getting that back and plus more. Because they should have never touched your shit. So, yeah. Let's get a few of these. Divine Feminine, third house, gold digger, narcissist. Long distance, a strong emotional commitment to another who is far away and often beyond physical access most of the time. Divine union. Sacred union between two souls, a divinely guided connection coming together, two people on the same team. Then we have religious. Someone is into their religion, goes to church, tithes, follows religious dogma. I'm getting the Hierophant off that religious energy. Next to divine union. Groupie. Or somebody here could be a part of a religious group or whatever. Because this person, they know that they can't be around you or near you like that. They know that you don't want nothing to do with them. Because you already know that they're a damn demon. And yeah, it says groupie. Can't be alone. Always has to partner up with someone, tagging along just for the sake of it. Yeah, that's what this Three of Cups is. So this person here is getting ready to have no money and they're getting ready to be lonely and miserable. That's what I'm getting. They're getting ready to be lonely, miserable. And this is what the fuck they get for trying to conjure up shit to attack you. Three of Cups in reverse could be gossiping, but I feel like this is more so now. This person not getting ready to have no friends. They're not even getting ready to be able to level up financially because of what they did. Slacker, someone who avoids doing work, prioritizes doing nothing, takes shortcuts on the job. We have high vibes, high vibrational person, energy that feels good, light, and easy. And talking shit. Saying unnecessary shit behind your back, talking crap about you to others, false gossip, and finessing. Smooth talking, persuading or maneuvering something or someone to your advantage. It feels like that this person was doing all this to get help to attack you. You know, the more negative energy somebody would throw at you, they figured the more that you would kind of like, that would kind of like lower your self-esteem. Or this is what's coming up here because we are in the next 72 hours. Okay. A fan, yeah, can't keep your name out of their mouth. Doesn't know you but obsessed with your life. We have regret. Someone regrets what they did to you, how they treated you, how they contributed to the mess. Then we have divorce. Broken relationship, lost connection, severed ties. Yeah, with divine feminine. What's divorce? This could be a spiritual divorce, or this could be like actually somebody getting a divorce. We have third house in the reverse. How one processes knowledge, rules, communication, one's generosity and social life. And then we have lit. Turned up, partying, amazing, cool, something or someone is popping off here, period. Somebody here is getting ready to be embarrassed. They getting ready to be embarrassed a lot about in front of a lot of people because they should have never did what they did. Yeah, we got poker face, legal issues. Now they don't want you to see that they got problems. I feel like you know the bitch got shit going on with them. Ex-lover in the first house. You're getting ready to see this ex-lover for who the fuck they are. And I feel like you've been seeing it. It's just now shit is just getting ready to come out. I feel like you've been seeing they clown ass for who the fuck they are. Just period. Air sign, evidence, off the grid. They got a lot of karmic debt to pay back. Mental prison, yeah, karma, money problems. Oh well. Distorted feminine, soul contract, moving. Anyways, let's move on. Because, you know, it is what the fuck it is. Let's pull from the ancestors, angels and ancestors deck. Give me a card, please, Spirit. That's in alignment with this spread for my collective. You're like, don't call me in here if you ain't let me in. He be in here doing too much. There's too much stuff for him to get into in here. So that's okay. He like looking out the door, the window right there by the door. Okay. So we have Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Then we have Druid, hold the space. Spring, see your seeds grow. Okay, period. So it says, let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, the broken arrow card symbolizes peace. In Native American traditions, a broken arrow would mean that tribes were no longer fighting one another, but were making alliances. When you see a broken arrow in a meditation, vision, dream, or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity, and community. If you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the Broken Arrow card, you are being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields and protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by the situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you and taking you lovingly forward. Yeah, you know, if anything, I feel like this person. Trouble is headed this person way. This person is getting ready to get fucked up. They're really in a distorted energy. This person is oppressed by something. It's this masculine down here. It's just masculine, like they did too much. It feels like they could be trying to kiss ass. Like this is their way of asking you for your forgiveness. But it just, you know, it feels like they've done a lot. And it's kind of like, feels like they don't want to fight or argue anymore. But they still carry this dark energy with them. And it feels like they've been trying to make peace with you in the physical, but still try to attack your masculine in the 5D. And I feel like this is why they ass is going to get even more fucked up. Because it's like, bitch, how the fuck you going to say that, oh, you know, I'm sorry, but still try to attack your divine masculine, divine feminine. Like, you ain't sorry, you just in regret and mad because your ass, you got caught. All right, so let's take these two. They flipped around, so. Crystal Skull Wisdom, it says clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. Then we got Shambhala, initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and Dharma. Okay. So it says Shambhala, or whatever. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. It says also known as Shangri-La is a city of light said to be hidden somewhere in the Himalayas near Tibet. That's what I was getting with this story out of the Bible. I'm hearing like Sarah, Tobias. Okay, according to theosophical teachings, the etheric retreat is where we can come into contact with some of the greatest spiritual adepts, enlightened teachers, and divine masters to ever walk the earth. In Buddhism and Hinduism, Shambhala is said to be the home of the god Shiva and of Buddhas, the enlightened beings. And in the Bon tradition, every year thousands make a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash, the supposed location of the hidden city, as this is said to bring good fortune. We can visit the etheric retreat of Shambhala during the dream state, astral travel, and meditation. Okay. If you feel it is calling you or that the energies of this gateway seem familiar, you may have been there before. The Golden Temple of Shambhala sits in the heart of the Himalayas, between the physical and non-physical, and is said to appear to seekers who are ready to expand their awareness. It is the sacred energetic temple of all enlightened masters, particularly those who are connected to the Eastern traditions. They form a great galactic and universal council of elders who support the turning of the wheel of Dharma. Dharma is a Sanskrit word that relates to the unfolding of our life path. Okay, it says, with your hands in the prayer position, imagine yourself surrounded by golden light. Say, great masters and elders of Shambhala, thank you for helping me remember my Dharma so that I can have an enlightened awareness of the worlds. It says, when things quiet down in your life, know that this isn't a failure, but an opportunity to retreat and recharge. In the busyness of the physical world, our spirit is often playing catch up with our body to the point that it gets used to being overactive and overworked. When the great masters of Shambhala come to you, they are encouraging you to take time to be away from the outer world and dive into the inner world. If you have been moving full speed ahead, this gateway encourages you to slow down and retreat. Take time to gather your energy. Spend time in meditation and reflection in order to gain a clear awareness of your current situation. You will uncover many insights and gifts during this period. Realize that there is a master awakening within. Okay. The Crystal Skull Wisdom. It says crystal skulls are said to have been healing tools and wisdom keepers in the ancient civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria. Quartz crystal is known for its capacity to amplify energy and store information. When a crystal is carved into a particular shape, it can bring healing and clarity to what it represents and uncover memories that could be essential to revealing truth. Therefore, crystal skulls are wonderful healing tools that bring clarity to the mind and healing to the headspace. It says this card transports us to an energetic space representing the crystal skull consciousness. It delivers high vibrational frequencies into our energy field so that we can experience clear-mindedness. If you have ever felt called to crystal skulls or have an interest in them, there's a possibility that you have connected with them in a previous incarnation. They are gateways to clarity and potential. So it says to connect, visualize yourself being transported to the heart of the stars and ask to be connected to the crystal skull consciousness. Take time to breathe and receive a direct transmission from these crystal beings. It says all aspects of your life are becoming clear at this time. Expect to become aware of what you need to step away from to have a more focused path. You have felt indecisive, but now you are downloading direct guidance from the heart of Source so that you can live and express yourself in a more authentic way. Know that downloads often appear as your own inner guidance, encouraging you to move forward. The key is to recognize the calmness they bring. This is a time of clarity and connection. Crystal Skull downloads are here to bring clarification to what you have been receiving within. In order for the next phase of your journey to unfold, you must follow the information you have received. You know what you need to do to heal and grow. If you've been asking for a sign that the healing work you have been doing has been successful, trust that this card is the message you have been waiting for. Okay. Okay. What's today? The 9th? Yeah. On the 12th is a full moon in Libra. So so anyways, guys, this was your reading. I hope this reading gave you some clarity. Okay, very, very deep reading, very informative. So like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys turn your notification bells on so you won't miss any of the readings that I post. I'm going to start posting more collectives. Okay, I think I'm really leaning towards collectives, really. So yeah, hopefully you guys are down with that, you know. Hopefully. So this was your reading. Thank you again for everything that you contribute to my channel, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.